I don't remember how magic works. Do I have to... I think I have to buy spells. Not that this really matters currently. That's straightforward. I don't even remember if I have to buy, like, a spell for each character or not. Let's, we have money. Let's buy everyone everything. That just raises HP. Is that on a different menu? Yeah. How does equipment on accessories work? I'd have to look at that real quick. And then... what was... oh, there it is. Hemp and linen. Leather is better than the hemp tunic. Does it do anything special? Not really. They're just kind of here. The Kimpo Yi gives us a bit more evasion, though. 16 and 13, 15, 13. Why is that? Does this do anything else? I don't understand why this is so expensive, but so bad. It might be, it might be because of the armor type in some way. We will buy you this one. Did I... okay, I can choose who to equip it to. Perfect. Magic attack. That's basically what we are going to want. I guess not really, actually. Never mind. I don't know what I'm doing. I want to look at something real quick. Let's get a... not even that much extra damage, actually. I want to quickly look at equipment. I'm gonna go see the king. He knows the way to cross. I like that we're still able to do this. I think it was basically just her following the stylus in the original, but it's still funny. Did you... equipment, I just want to see... alright, so one accessory slot. Also, did I never equip you with... I thought I auto-equipped you with the helmet. That would have been helpful. And the buckler. All of that would have been helpful. I was thinking the buckler, I remembered shields being visible in combat. So I was a little confused about that. I must have just not done it right. Yes, okay, so, I think it's one of these menus. Might... a menu somewhere. Status. I love the, picture used here. Agnès looks like she's kind of over it. I think it's actually in jobs, what I'm looking for. Many menus. Give me a minute. Alright. Aptitudes. Armor is... I think why the leather armor is not very good on us. Because I think it's different from, like, normal clothing. Potentially. I could be wrong about that, because there's not, like, anything else here that indicates normal clothing. But, I'm guessing that's why the leather armor is not very good. Could be wrong, though. Let us go in... sleep. Is Ring-a-Ding over here? Nope. Now, before we sleep, I need to find a secret item. Inspect. Alright. That's how that works, then. You just have to get close to it, and the prompt will show up. I remembered it being not too difficult to find those secret items. A big benefit, too, is going to be... and right now we don't have anything else here. A big benefit to finding those secret items that makes them not so difficult is that Freelance will get an ability that lets them know how many items are in the map. So basically, that'll just make it very easy to make sure we find all of them. Oh, it's on the house. That's nice. Sleep your troubles off a while. Nice. Slow it down a little bit. Yo, what up, Owen? Blast those Sky Knights. If I didn't have the king to protect, I'd march down there and pummel them myself. Down where?
Ah, 'tis. Good to see you safely returned. What of Norende?
It's not great, bro. Not great at all.
I take it from your grim countenance, our fears were confirmed.
Yeah, there's a hole there.
It is gone, but not forgotten, Your Highness. I'm prepared to rebuild it. It will take time, but Norende will recover.
Well spoken, lad. I shall support the effort however I can. Take this. It will serve as a token of your new office as chairman of the restoration effort.
That's a big title to just throw on me right away. There it is.
It's an honor. Your Highness, isn't there any way to drive the Eternian military from the borders of your kingdom?
'Tis.
Nah, they've been a curse upon us all of late. And never more than this last week. They're in a lather over this search for the wind vestal. I've no clue what has them so
Tiz,
desperate.
don't look at her.
But they've begun making bold threats.
I love how, like, Tiz is just staring daggers at her, like, yeah, this is your fault.
They've berthed their ships at the lake southwest of us with cannons trained on the city. I fear our own ships cannot fly as long as they've our people at gunpoint. It galls me, but there's little I can do.
Your Highness, I offer my humblest apology for the ordeal I have forced upon your kingdom. I am Agnès Oblige, the Vestal of Wind.
Gasp.
You!
I shall resolve the matter. I give you my word, I will cause you no further grief.
Will you? Yes, that would be... But wait a moment.
You need worry on the matter no further, Your Highness. Farewell.
She's off.
Wait! I'm coming too!
The peak at Norende. Open your map menu, pick the village icon to visit Norende Village. Okay, that was a little too, well, I guess we'll party chat. A little too basic as a tutorial, but I guess we'll get more of it. Agnès, what did you mean you'd resolve the matter? Don't tell me you're thinking of storming the Eternian camp at the Southwest Lake alone. Don't be ridiculous. I'm well aware that I am no match for an airship. Good, it sounds like they have the city in their crosshairs besides. As long as these people are held hostage, I have no choice. They didn't seem the types to talk this out. Wait, you wouldn't! You can't! So she's still just going. Big thing that I'm not too worried about now. Let's rebuild Norende! You can give building orders from this screen, move the quill pin with R to see how the village is coming along. Grow the population with every passing soul, you can increase the village population. A task that takes 1 worker an hour only takes 2 workers 30 minutes. Got 10 residents? You're done in 6 minutes flat. Shops breathe life into a town, check a site, set the worker count, and the building begins. If you'd like to build on rough land, you'll have to till it first. The village population increased by 2! So we got those 2 from the passerbys that we saw in town, those ghosts. Again, this would have been a street pass thing, and this is kind of why I was worried that me not having a Nintendo account might cause a problem, because otherwise we would only have 1 villager, and I don't think there would have been much I could have done. So, what this'll do... Does this tell me what it'll really do? Alright. This'll make bronze armor available. I don't remember if this is just available in any shop. I think this might be the shop that I was thinking the adventurer has. This will open up locations. Teleport stones, potions will be available. We will do the armor shop for now. 1 villager needs to be put on it. It'll take 30 minutes. With 3 villagers, it'll only take 10. Mainly, this isn't really too much of an issue. It's an RPG. We are spending a lot of time in this game. And I think in sleep mode, this will still go down on its own. So this is just kind of a nice little side thing that happens. And then we'll get like a display that says update when that updates. Straightforward. Looks like I bounced on top of something there. Any cool items I can pick up? Oh, there it is. Got eye drops. Like I said, we'll eventually have a way to kind of know which maps have items like that. So I won't be just
Agnès!
bumbling my way
Agnès!
around.
I have a plan. A good one. Get captured. Then they'll take you aboard their airship. That's your ticket across the sea.
You know, that's just dumb enough to work.
It's true that no ships can sail upon the ocean now that it's rotted.
You can't really mean to. Agnès, they'll kill you!
I'll not ask you again. Leave us. You are too eager to meddle in the affairs of others. Farewell.
Agnès, wait! That road leads to the graveyard. It's a dead end.
Gasp!
Which way is the lake?
It seems you've need of a guide. At least let me show you the way there.
Unacceptable.
I think it's a grand idea. It could take weeks with Agnès' sense of direction.
Airy? Very well. Then I ask you to serve as our guide. Only as a guide. And only as far as the lake. Is that clear?
As a crystal. Leave it to me.
Good. More party chat. We're a little front-loaded with these, but it's fine. It's to give us a sense of their character. Your sense of direction is so bad it's almost magical, Agnès. What? Surely it's not so... How many times did you get lost in that ravine? There was only one path. There were like 2 side paths. Then it took you 2 hours to find me at the top, despite perfect visibility. Oh, you were hanging out there? The canyon path was very twisty. I'm certain it's a maze even to the locals. Haha, not really. You're supposed to have my back on this, Tiz. But at least this way I have an excuse to tag along and, never mind. Stay close. The lake we, make for is said to be unreachable by any but the most knowledgeable. Right, of course. I'll bet. So, what do you plan to do once we get there, Agnès? That is no concern of yours, Tiz. Sounds like you don't got a plan. I have no choice. Not as long as they have the people of Chaldesia in their sights. It will be fine. Enemy or no, they are men, not monsters. ... I did not end up buying accessories. Let's buy some accessories. I'm sure it'll be fine. I don't know what I want, though. This gives us HP, and this gives us big defense. I'm gonna say gauntlets. Especially because I saw how pitiful Agnès' are. We have a lot of money. And if I am gonna grind, we will probably get more. I will buy a broadsword. It doesn't really... Aim is also bad. Actually, I changed my mind. It barely gives us anything more than the dagger does. Agnès can get a buckler, though. Just to play it safe. No hats for you. That's good enough. We should be fine. No ghosts. I wonder if ghosts are only around at night. That would be kind of neat. Or if it's just because I've already picked up the 2 that exist. Oh, yeah, we'll leave. Let's get a quick save off. Oh, we have the icon there now.
Done! Done! We've supplies to last a fortnight! Cannonballs to rain iron on Caldisla for a week straight!
Got those supplies quick. Also, Fortnite reference.
Seems we've been saved the effort. Have a look below.
Oh, the Vestal's come to us. Planning a frontal assault, is she? I like it. So help me, Holly. I'm going in myself this time. Don't try to stop me.
I don't suppose I've much choice. I'll join you. Let's be done with her and back to the villa already. I'm liable to go on a killing spree if I don't get a proper shower soon.
Watch the ship, boys!
Aye, sir!
To battle! White! Give us a fitting arena! Monk Bear's lair enters the ring!
This blue light. What's happening?
A part of the Asterisk's power, boy! You know where to run. Not till I'm finished with you.
I'd say we're already finished here. I'm not breaking a sweat if it's not absolutely necessary.
What? I live for fighting, woman! Let me have this! My heart's fuse is lit! You can't unlight my heart fuse!
Can we quickly talk about how, like, sick this Asterisk song is? I also kind of forgot that there was, like, actual in-game lore as to why Asterisk fights are in arenas like this. But we'll worry about what Asterisks are later.
Ugh, must you always shout? Daft or loud, man? Pick one!
I also kind of forgot that we fight them immediately
I take it
here.
you've come to surrender, girl. You've caused more than enough hassle already.
I understand that. I've no intention of resisting.
Lovely. She speaks sense.
What? No soul-searing combat? No white-knuckle fisticuffs? No smashing?
No full frontal assault?
Pipe down! Or will it take my boot on your throat?
I think it was just a frontal assault.
Now, come along, Vestal. I'll see you're well taken care of.
I thank you for seeing me here, Tiz. I expect we will not meet again.
Agnès, wait! You can't go just yet! You, Sky Knights, will you promise me she won't be mistreated?
I've said it once. I plan to take care of her myself. I'll see the beatings aren't fatal.
Beatings! Finally! Count me in!
Well, that doesn't sound too pleasant, does it?
She's dragged us all across this backwater for weeks. Surely I'm entitled to vent my frustrations. But fear not. I'll see she's brought back from the brink each time. Though I fear my magic won't keep the girl's mind intact.
Love torture. Sounds great.
Are you listening to this, Agnès? I told you before.
Tiz, I'm not...
You're my hope. I'll not hand you over to these monsters.
Ah, youth. So passionate, so sincere, so thoroughly stupid. It's enough to make me retch. This maudlin display's gone long enough! Ferris, show these starry-eyed brats what they're up against!
Yes! Finally! Finally, the duel begins! On with the punching!
Probably want to... I'll slow it down when they give me the option. Check your enemy's infos. Examine enemies in battle to expose their hidden information. While looking at their info, press A to see all the details of stat boosts or reductions and any active status effects. Master the art of graving and defaulting with shortcuts. Yeah, okay, I know that. Speeding up battles. Okay, they're giving me everything. When we're in like a big battle like this, probably not the best idea to speed it up. Want to kind of focus on what's actually happening. Everyone's shielded though, we're good. We will... For now, we will just default a couple times. Obviously, we kind of have an idea of what we need to worry about. As far as, like, guessing what these characters are, it's pretty clear that he's a monk and she is a white mage, so maybe there's one that we want to focus on. The fact that she can also attack too is a little troublesome though. And the fact that he's just boosting a bunch. Good thing I gave her a buckler. So for now, we will go all out on Holly. Because Tiz, I believe, does more damage. And we will have Agnès quickly give us a examine on Holly. Mainly why I kept a tree. We will try to keep ourselves topped off a little bit. Mainly because we don't have a lot of options as far as this battle going smoothly. Oh, I'm glad I topped off. That was big damage. Okay. Yeah, this is going to maybe take a bit. That top off wasn't a great top off either. I can summon a friend. Who's got the biggest power? Bronze Freelancer? Tommy? You got my back. That does take up an action. Fair enough. We will default for now. I summon thee! They're level 10, so it should actually be big damage, right? Look at that. It wasn't great. So, I mean, basically that was just as powerful as a normal attack, so I didn't really get much of a benefit from that. We would be able to, if we sent, we could, like, technically send anything. This is a great time to tutorialize. I think we can send all of those graves, honestly. I might be mistaken about that. But we can, Am I level 10? I'm confused. I might be level 10. I guess I wasn't paying attention. Is Tiz level 10 and he's level 1? Or am I sending my normal... I don't know. Never mind. Forget anything I'm trying to say. It doesn't matter. Let's just, default. We'll just default a couple times. And I see... Okay, so right now she does not have anything boosting her. I will continue to default. I might have Agnès just go a little crazy with, some treats. Oh, we get a little bonus action. We'll smack Holly a little bit. Good. No, stop. Okay, at least you attacked his. A flat 20%'s not bad for where we are currently, but it does still put us in a little bit of a rocky spot because they are hitting pretty hard. We will have them default for now. How are we doing? Oh, we're doing alright. We're getting there. It's a little bit of a slow go. I don't remember if enemies have a limited magic pool. I want to say they do, but I kind of don't remember. I appreciate him just invigorating a bunch. Does invigorate only... no, he has that for a bit. I was kind of hoping this would tell us how long that lasts for them. Good miss. That's what the dagger's for. It gave us that, like, 5 evasion, I think. We'll max you out. And yeah, you just treating us is probably our best option. We'll actually just treat Agnès a bunch. good, good. Alright, so now Holly is protected defensively. I will use this opportunity to see what's up with him, and yeah, we'll just kind of offset our defaults. About what you'd expect to see. Still lasting. We'll give bars just a little bit of a push. I kind of want to wait out that defense, which lasts way longer than I thought it would. Problem is, when I'm not defaulting, it hurts like a truck. Agnès is okay. We will just do casual healing. I'm waiting for that defense boost to go away. It's like you kind of want. Okay, okay. My bad. Not what I want to do. Agnès, hey. I was gonna have you kind of attack big, but Tiz is, a little scary right now. Physical attack is high. I could risk it. We did get Phoenix Downs, which, by the way, this is basically a Final Fantasy, just not called one. I might risk attacks. Oh god, how much do I want to risk attacks? If we just get rid of her, the risk is probably not worth it. I am gonna have you go nuts on treats for this, but I might have gone a little too nuts. God, yep, didn't work. And you cured yourself. That's kind of what I wanted to try to push through. As you can see, it did not work. Okay. So we're kind of just back where we were. We will use this opportunity to just default a bunch. I mean, that's the fear. We didn't get punished too badly, but as you can see, we did lose a lot of health. Cool protections. We will use this opportunity to just kind of treat a bunch of wounds until that defense is gone. However long that lasts. And then we will try brute attacking, because we should be decent health-wise. Even though that hurts. Nope, not what I want to do. I do wish there was a bit of an easier way to see if that was finished or not. You, helped me out by not protecting yourself there. Good crit. She didn't say anything. Okay, so we are in a good position now, because we don't have to worry about any amount of healing. Protection's not going to be an issue. A little bit of a slow go. I probably should have just went for grinding some stuff up. But we should be safe. I don't believe there's any, like, desperation moves. I think just full-on attacking is good. Yeah, especially because you don't have your defense. Good crit. I will speed it up a little bit because I don't think we're missing too much on this. I don't think there's much to worry about. Realistically, the safer option also would have been to always make sure we were defaulting when his physical attack was boosted up, but never punished. You, we will have... treat yourself at least twice and then we'll attack. Good crit. Yeah, we're getting there. I don't want to risk it though. So, yeah, the physical attack's still up. Is that activating? It's only like the next attack gets a boost. So yeah, pretty basic way to kind of teach you how you should be defaulting. Enemy that powers up, and then you should just wait it out. So at this point, we should be able to go all out here, and then like if we have to go into the negatives, it should be fine. I'm gonna still speed it up a little bit. We did it! Big XP and big money. Level up. Yeah! Fist pump. Not bad. No, see, we're level 5. I don't know what I was looking at. Why it said level 10. That confused me. But like I said, I never really use that feature too often. What's this? You got the monk asterisk. So asterisks are when we unlock jobs. That's the big mystery. We did it. A brute strength attacker, high HP and physical attack, powerful attacks with bare hands. This is kind of also why I didn't want to get the broadsword. Knuckle lore, martial arts. High HP, big strength, decent agility. Bad with everything except staves and knuckles. Also, like, helmets and armor. Though I don't think there's anything that would benefit us to not equip it. But yeah, we got it. We finally got new jobs. And we get the other one. Can you guess what it is? You got the White Mage asterisk. Aids allies with healing and support magic. Skilled at white magic, favors staves, self-healing, white magic. I don't remember self-healing. Big int in mind. MP. Actually, minor int. And then staves and some daggers, but it doesn't really matter too much. It is nice to have, because big healing helps a lot.
Agnès, are you hurt? I'm glad I was able to stop you.
With brute force, honestly.
Tis, I was naive. I swore I would involve no others in my journey. The task I face is mine as Vestal, and mine alone. Yet I was afraid. When faced with capture, I wavered. I had thought I'd steeled myself to face any peril, to withstand any pain. But had I faced those two alone, I'd have faltered. My journey would have ended in a cell, or worse. I am grateful to you, Tis, and grateful for you. Will you join me? I would like you to join me.
I did that a while back, silly. It's no surprise. I have it on very good authority. I'm the eager to meddle type.
Tis, I thank you.
That just leaves the problem of how we're crossing the sea. We need to get you to Ansheim, don't we?
I have another plan. This one's better still. If riding their ship as a captive's out, why not as a captain?
You want us to steal an airship? Though, if we did manage it...
We've no way of knowing where it went.
Let's head back to the city for now. We can ask around there.
Oh, lord. Acquire jobs. Officers of the Eternia Force each hold magical items called asterisks that bestow new jobs. Defeat them and claim their asterisks to acquire their jobs. Select jobs, change jobs, you know. Right. What do you expect? We got... Oh, a new achievement, right. Gave us some. I forget about the achievements. And then our little town, we gotta boost bronze armor. Build an item shop, a combat item shop, or a compound shop, and they'll reward you with a periodic present. Raise the building level, and the prize gets fancier too. I don't remember. Oh, there we go. The Adventurer Shop. Build a shop in Norinde, and you can buy items from it through the Adventurer from anywhere in the world. Raise the building level of your shop to improve the inventory of the Adventurer's shop. You can get special moves and parts immediately after building or leveling up is complete. So I don't know if that was us getting the armor right away. 10 hours, 1 hour 30. 15 minutes, we can definitely do that quick. We'll do that quick. But yeah, it's just a decent little background task, especially if we can go into sleep mode. Those like hour-long ones aren't going to be that big of an issue. I believe also that we can have an upward limit of that 20 people. To cast magic, you need the spell scroll, the corresponding ability. The party can all share a single scroll, and abilities have level limits, as in white magic level 2. Yo, so what's this dude doing? Apologies, but I have no time to chat. I'm meeting the florist girl here. Ooh la la. I'm feeling great. Where's the shop? Buy equipment. So yeah, we did not get a bronze armor, but we can now buy one and equip it, and now it's a pretty strong one, even if we don't have the affinity to use it. It's still gonna be pretty nice defensively. I'll worry about it later for now. Let's actually play with our jobs. What are you doing, Ari? We should talk to the king first. He might know where the airship went. Alright, so now we have these options. It probably would be better overall to still be freelance, I think, at the moment. But, like, you know, at this point, this is kind of why I would grind jobs. And I might go about turning off experience for now, since that is an option. Since I would be able to just kind of grind this up a little bit. And it's a pretty easy thing to grind. Command abilities. Used in combat, each job has a job command with command abilities falling under the heading. The monk's job command, martial arts, for example, contains the command abilities strong strike and invigorate. Passive abilities that work just by being equipped for a monk. These include HP 10% up, knuckle lore, etc. Each ability has a cost. Equip as many as you can afford. Mix and match abilities. Your current job's abilities, one other job's job commands, support abilities up to max cost. Pick and mix to create. This is going to matter more so when we can figure out, or like, you know, actually do stuff. But we can basically equip monk as our job command while still being freelance, and we will be able to strong strike. If we leveled up monk, we would be able to use those other abilities, but currently we cannot, and I don't believe we have any support abilities currently, so that's not really going to do anything. So at the very least, we can slap white mage in and be able to do cure once we buy the scroll. I think the level is what matters on that. Like, you have to be level 1 to use level 1 spells. So we will spend money on that. But I do want to level up freelance currently. We'll worry about everything else later. Let's buy some spells in the actual shop. We will buy cure. I see no point in not buying these, I guess. So even though Agnès is still a freelance, we will still benefit from having those. Figured there would be one over here. Most of the time, the hidden items, you can kind of guess where they are. That one was kind of a surprise, although I'm having a hard time picking it up. Can you inspect it? There we go, Phoenix down. Real hard time with that one. I don't think these shops update. That looks about the same. Now let's go talk to the guy, or look at this. Give me the antidotes. Get me in there. Owen, what's up? Blast those Sky Knights. Okay, same thing.
You chased off the Eternian ship?
Yeah, we killed 2 dudes.
Amazing! Truly, the Vestal is a worker of miracles. And you as well, 'tis. Excellent work, lad.
Has there been any word of where the ship is gone, Your Highness?
What have you heard from your man, Owen?
It seems the Sky Knights have returned to their hold, Your Majesty. The Lontano Villa.
Lontano Villa. Then that's where we're headed.
I'm afraid you'll not get there now. The bridge they shot out is still in ruins.
We'll
Dang.
mount a full-scale offensive the moment it's repaired. For now, we must be patient. Go and rest.
I guess we'll go sleep. 2 bumpkins. Are we the bumpkins? What's wrong? You seem distracted. Huh? Oh, I've just never been before walked through such a lively city as this. Oh, really? I don't suppose it's anything special for you. You grew up here. No, I grew up in a different village, and, it's gone, if you didn't know. But to me, this is all... Actually, me too. I'm sorry? I grew up in Nerende. If you didn't remember, if you forgot, Nerende has sheep and grass, nothing like this. It's kind of overwhelming, to be honest. So I think I can relate pretty well, actually. Oh, I see. Well, yes then. What part jump out at you the most? What's the strangest? Well, the number of people and buildings. And the fact that they all seem so tranquil astounds me. The seas are rotted, the duchy has invaded, and still, I suppose it's a testament to their faith in the king's rule. A far cry from the kingdom I left. Oh, I nearly forgotten. Owen informed me just before we left. Apparently, the innkeep is preparing a special feast for us this evening. Best we did not keep him waiting. Oh, right. Yo, special feat. But give me a minute. 5 minutes have passed. Antidotes and... I don't know what I want to do. It probably would be better to just try to get rid of this stuff. Well, to be honest, this isn't going to happen anytime soon. 40 minutes is not awful. We'll do that. Most of the ones that take a longer time would be better if I, do that when, like, grinding jobs or just going to sleep for real. IRL sleeping. You can play the game that way, too.